All right, guys, we're going to keep on moving on with Chapter 2. Remember, we worked on 2.6 yesterday, and we're going to keep working on 2.6 today just to get a little bit more practice using expanded form. Okay, so remember, when we've got a problem like 4 times 213, are we breaking both of those numbers up? No, we're just going to break that larger number up by place value using our expanded form. Okay, so what is the value of that 2? Very good. That 2 has a value of 200. What about this 1? What does it have a value of? Very good. 1 in the tens place has a value of 10. And what about the 3 in the ones place? Very good. It has a value of just 3. Good job. Okay, so what I'm going to do, remember, is we're going to just take each of those values that we found and we're going to plug them into each of those parentheses. So 4 times 200 plus 4 times 10 plus 4 times 3. Very good. Okay, and now I've already got my box set up for us. What's going to go right here on this outside? Very good. That 4 is going to go right there. Great job. What is going to go above this first box? Good. The 200. What about the second box? Great. Then the 10. And then last, what it goes there? Very good. The 3. Okay. So now what do I do in each one of those boxes? Right. I'm going to multiply the side by whatever is on top of that box. So what is 4 times 200? Well, we know that we can use our basic facts like we did in lesson 2.3 to help us multiply this. So the basic fact that I see is 4 times 2. What is 4 times 2? Very good. It is 8. And then how many zeros am I going to add? Very good. I see those 2 zeros on the end. I'm going to add 2 zeros behind that 8. Great job. So 4 times 200 is 800. What about this middle one? What's going to go here? Very good. 4, that side number, times 10, which is, very good, 10, 20, 30, and 40. Very good. And then our last box, what are we multiplying? Very good. This 4 times 3. 4, oh, that looks like a Y. 4 times 3, which is, good, it is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so 4 times 213, 80, 840, 12? No. What do we have to do? Yes, we have to add them together. So when I add 800 plus 40, remember it's very important to make sure we line up by place value, plus 12, 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2, 0 plus 4 plus 1, very good, is 5, and 8 plus 0 is 8. Very good. So 4 times 213 equals 852. Great job, guys. Let's look at another one. If you haven't already gotten a piece of paper and pencil, pause this, go grab a piece of paper and pencil because you're going to need it for these next 2. Okay, are you back? All right, good. Okay, let's look at number 2. 3 times 1,250. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same way. We're going to take that number, that larger number, and we're going to break it up by place value using expanded form. So always start with the greatest place value. What is the value of this 1? Very good. That 1 is in the thousands place, so it has a value of 1,000. What about the next number, the 2? What is the value of that 2? Very good. It is 200 because it is in the hundreds place. So when we have 2 hundreds, it is a value of 200. Okay, let's move on to the next digit. We've got a 5 in the tens place. What would be the value of 5 in the tens place? Very good. 5, 10. Ooh, not by 5s. Woo, Miss Stevenson. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. All right, 50 is correct. Okay, so again, I'm going to just break it down by place value. So next I go to the 0. Okay, am I going to put that 0 there? No, because that doesn't really add any value. So we're just going to leave that off. Okay, so now I'm going to make sure I transfer each of my values into my parentheses down here. 3 times 1,000 plus 3 times 200 plus 3 times 50. Okay, now I've got to fill out my box. What is going to go on this side over here? Very good. This 3 is going to go here. What's going to go above my first box? Yes, exactly. This 1,000, that first value that we found. What about the second box? Very good. 200. And the third one? Very good. That is 50. Okay, so now what do we do next? Exactly, we're going to multiply into each one of those boxes to get those values. What is going to multiply here? Very good. This one right here, 3 times 1,000. Again, I can use my basic fact trick here to multiply this. 3 times 1 is 3. How many zeros? 3 zeros. So 3 times 1,000 equals 3,000. Then in the next box, what am I multiplying? The 3 times 200. 3 times 200. Again, I can use my basic fact trick for this one. What basic fact do we see here? Very good. I see 3 times 2 as well. What is 3 times 2? It is 6. Very good. And then I'm going to add those 2 zeros on to the end to get 600. Great job. All right, and in our last box, what are we going to multiply? Exactly, we're going to multiply this 3 times 50. 3 times 50. Can I use my basic fact trick here too? Sure can. What basic fact do you see in this problem? Yeah, I see that too. So I'm going to put a box around 3 times 5, which is 15. 5, 10, 15. And then how many zeros should I add to the end? Just the 1. Very good. Okay, now that I've got the answers for all 3 of those, what do? Yes, I add them together. So I've got 3,000 plus 600 plus 150. Add those together. Ooh, that looks like a 6. It needs to be a 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is? Very good. 0 plus 0 plus 5? Wonderful. And 0 plus 6 plus 1? Very good. It is 7. And then 3 plus nothing is 3. Very good. So 3 times 1,250 gives us 3,750. Great job, guys. Okay, one more. Here's the catch with this one, though. I want you to write this one down, and I want you to pause this video, and I want you to solve it by yourself before you turn the video back on and watch me solve it. Okay? Hey, I said pause it. Thank you. Okay, did you get it worked out? I hope so. I hope you're not tricking me and you just didn't ever hit pause so you could watch me do it. But all right, I'll do it anyways. Okay, so what number is going to go in this first blank? We've got 3 times 288. Very good. The 3, remember that 3 is not getting broken up. It's going to stay the same. Then we've got blank plus blank plus blank. What are we doing there? Yes, you're breaking up that 288 by place value. Very good. So the value of 2 is 200. The value of 8 is 80. And the value of the 8 here is 8. Very good. Then we're going to transfer that down and make sure we get our blanks filled in. 3 times 200, 3 times 80, and 3 times 8. I'm going faster on this one because remember, you were supposed to already work this one out. All right, 3 is going to go on my side here, and then I'm going to take each of my values and put them on top. 288. 3 times 200 is going to go in this first box. 3 times 200 is? Very good. You should have gotten 600. 3 times 2 is 6, and then you add those 2 zeros. Great job. The second box, we're multiplying 3 times 80. 3 times 8, you should have gotten 24. Adding 1 0 for 240. Is that what you got? Good job. All right, in the last box, you should have multiplied 3 times 8, and it would have given you 24. Very good. Thumbs up if you got all those. Rock on. I knew you would. So now we're going to add all those together. 600 plus 240 plus 24. 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 4 plus 2 is 6. And 6 plus 2 is 8. Great job. So 3 times 288, you should have gotten 864. Give me an air high five if that is what you got. Good job, guys. All right. Awesome work today. Make sure you come back to this lesson if you need it later on to help your work.